the Model 3 Performance interior, really nice. It's brand new, LED ambient lighting. What more could you want? But there's just one big problem. Let me show you. When you get into a Tesla Model 3, and I guess this is a big problem for people that live in sunny areas like this, but we use our sunglasses a ton, and I guess I get a lot of questions on which sunglasses. I use pretty much Ray-Ban. I've got like 2 to 3 different types of pairs. But when you're done using your sunglasses, there's really not an area to actually put them. And you can always use more storage. And on top of that, if you're someone that likes to make videos, why not put another camera mount on top of it as well? Well, shout out to the team at Jowua. They sent us this under-screen invisible MagSafe organizer. As you guys know, we love our Jowua products, and on top of that, this organizer has a camera mount that we can put on top in the middle as well, which is going to be perfect for our track day that's coming up at Tesla Corsa on March 1st, or even full self-driving videos. So let's go ahead and unbox this, install it, and then give you my review on it. And of course, if you want to take a look at it, definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Let's get into it. So Jowua actually just released this pretty recently, and so I'm pretty excited for this exact product. But not only because you can add more storage, I'm excited for the camera mount because we like making full self-driving videos as we show autopilot and full self-driving on roads, but we're also going to that track day, and so this is going to be fun to have another mount in that different area. And so it comes with a power hub, a portable LED light that I actually have one of these, it's fantastic, and of course the under mount storage area, which in typical fashion is a really super nice quality. I like the styling of this a lot, and we can see this is heavy duty. This isn't some like cheap Amazon accessory type of thing, and we've got the functionality to make it even larger as well. So really cool to see, and let's go ahead and try and install this. What's really funny is I thought I was going to go through a super extensive install here, but it's really easy. There's a latch right here where you just go ahead and push it down like that. It opens the swing arm, and then this goes right underneath it, and I would imagine it gets like in the center a little bit, and then you just collapse it on the other side. Let's see if I can give you another angle. Hopefully the camera doesn't get in the way here. So there is the other phone mount, and that's that. Look at that, it's so easy. I hit my head on the mirror over here. And so now once it's installed, look at this. Look at that. Look how clean this looks. There's nothing there. It's so clean right here, but no, there's actually more storage. You pop it down like that, and look at that. So much room for so many activities. You can just put your sunglasses right there like that, and boom, just like that. This is nice because before I was just putting my sunglasses like here or over here, or even like right here in the cup holder, so it was just all over the place. But this, a dedicated area now, and a hideaway area as well. And so if you want to put stuff in here that you know you don't want to be visible, a perfect location just like that. So now let's go ahead and install the camera mount and then put on like a GoPro or something like that. So basically simple. It looks like it's a little bit of a rod here, and then you put the ball joint mount on the top just like this. It's funny because I actually just needed a ball joint mount, so this is coming in handy a lot. And then you have the swivel ball joint like that, so you can do different angles, and then this goes into the back of where the mount is on top of that bar on the back side. Go ahead and tighten this up, and I'm going to give you a little hack on this. There's actually a better way to mount stuff like this so you don't have to keep spinning it all the time. But let's go ahead and mount this on the back here really quickly first. I wonder if I got this reverse, but I guess it's okay because this is a ball joint mount. And so we could just turn this however we want, and then we just rotate that like that, because the angle of it is kind of interesting. But that's, it's right. It's pretty much flush and everything back there. I'm just checking the angle of everything, but you can see how like it pushes a little bit this way. I mean, I would like it to be like right here, but maybe that's too close to this, and you need space, especially if you're using like a big camera. You definitely want a lot of space. But let me show you the hack with this. So typically you would use probably like a camera like this, like a GoPro. I mean, you could put like a big DSLR camera, but these days you don't really need that. If you're curious on what I use a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. really nice, super easy and quick to use, which is fantastic. But let's say you do want to use this, and I'm going to be using this camera when we go to our track day at Tesla Corsa later on this month or the beginning of next month. But when you use a camera like this, you don't want to keep like taking it on and off, because it's kind of annoying to like spin left and right and everything. And so that's where a quick release like this one, I'll link it down below in the description as well, is super useful. So let me go ahead and show you what a quick release looks like, and I'll put it on that mount that we just put on as well. So here is what the quick release looks like. You've got the female plate and then the male plate. Clicks on like that, and you're ready to go. When you're done, you unlock it and then just pull it out just like that. So super easy. So all we have to do really is just put this quick release plate on that plate over there, and we should be good to go. Of course, you can adjust the angle or whichever you want, and then you put your GoPro like that and you are good to go. But the one thing I'm noticing right here is there is a little bit or a lot of play, and so I guess you're gonna want to make sure your camera has a good amount of stabilization, because this doesn't move left to right too much, but it definitely moves front to back a little bit, and so you want it to kind of be as stable as possible. And then of course you could angle it if you wanted like a front facing one, or you could angle it for like driving and turn it around completely. Okay, I realized I missed a big step. They actually come with these foam pads that add a little bit of thickness so that it doesn't move as much. So let's go ahead and throw that on. Okay, much better. Once you add the thickness on the back side there, it's definitely a lot less play, but I feel like I want to add one of those thickness onto the front side as well to really stabilize it, or maybe even just more thickness all over, because you want a steady camera, and that's why people use like those suction cup mounts, because that makes the vehicle or the camera stuck to the vehicle whichever direction. So now we could mess with this a little bit and switch it to whichever direction we want, like forward, and if you're doing like full self-driving videos, this is like the perfect viewpoint for that.